Welcome to Cebu, everybody. Today is a very special day, at least for some of us, where it is a Lechon day, the famous Cebu roasted pig on a spigot. We're gonna go to a variety of locations around Cebu to kind of find the best one. Now, Kel, you're prepared.
I'm prepared. I got a whole picnic.
A whole picnic in here.
Vegetarian
Just
stuff.
in case some of these places don't offer veg options. Granted, are you excited to kind of see who's got the best lechon in Cebu?
Yeah.
Me too.
Definitely.
Me too. All right. The first place we are at is Ceben's. It is a unassuming food court in the middle of the Gaisan Mall, if you will. I mean, it's just like a big mall here.
Yeah.
But let's go in. Let's get our first lechon of the day, and we'll tell you about it. The reason we picked this place is Cebu has been around for well over a decade, so we want to go with some of the new places, some of the classics. But this one, let's go check it out. And here we are, Cebu's lechon here. And hello, sir. How are you? We like to order, I think classic lechon.
We don't have classic lechon, sir.
No classic available.
Yeah.
Which one's available?
Lechon belly, sir.
Lechon belly. Okay. Well, we can go with belly.
1 kilo.
No, too much. I think quarter kilo. One order.
Sure.
We split, just a taste. All right. Okay, thank you so much.
No rice?
And rice, yeah, why not? So you can see him chopping away at the stomach. This is the gourmet lechon belly. So just the belly. And we're gonna basically do a sampling at all these different restaurants. So you can see pretty good piece for me. Cedar, Forest, we granted to split up. Chopping the crispy skin. All right, here we go, everybody.
Whoa.
Now this, they did not have the classic lechon. This is just the stomach. Fine by us, because I kind of prefer the stomach anyway. This was 350 pesos with the rice. So 340 and 10 for the rice. All right, first lechon. I think I'm actually going to just use my fingers here. And you can see, oh man, it's fatty, it's juicy, and I got some of that skin as well. Crispy, fatty, very chewy. You can taste the herbs. Whatever they stuff into the pig cavity, you can taste the herbs really well. What do you think, Grant?
Yeah, really crispy and juicy.
What kind of flavors are you getting?
Like porky, got chewy pork and like crispy pork.
Nice, yeah, kind of a mix. The crunchy is the skin, the chewy is the meat and the fat. Yeah, quite tasty. Cedar, how about you?
I tasted the chewy and the fat and some of the crispy.
Okay, and then do you like the flavor? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Now this is the one single portion, the quarter kilo they call this. And for us, I mean, that's certainly enough for at least 2 people. I mean, no doubt we're only getting samples, but this looks like a plentiful portion. And pretty good for us. Do you want to try some of the meats?
No thanks.
It's pretty good.
What's this?
You can just kind of see it's quite nice.
What's this side?
I'm definitely getting like garlic in there. Yeah, all those herbs. I mean, you can see it's just filled with like a nice stuffing. Some of this green stuffing, I'm gonna give that just a try. Green onions for sure. Oh yeah, very nice. Yeah, very good. Green onions. I can't tell what else is in there, but it's really nice flavor. You guys like this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so lechon number 1, very good.
Is this all the same? Or is this different than this?
No, this is all the stomach piece. It's like the round of the stomach. So this darker might be like the bottom side of the pig, and this might be the back part, like kind of the upper part. As this first stop comes to an end, it was an interesting take really, being that it's a food court, it's a satellite location. So the lechon is made certainly off-site and then brought in. So it'll be interesting to compare sort of the satellite mall food court lechon experience to a proper restaurant where we'll be heading next. And you can kind of get an idea of Kelly. So Kelly, what do you got here?
I have tomato tortillas, some cheddar cheese. I do have cucumber and vegetables, but I don't have a knife, so, and the spork's not gonna cut it. So
No, I bet we'll come across knives at some
if I
point.
can come across one, or if I have to purchase a cheap one, I don't know, I'll figure it out.
We'll get it done. So that's sort of, in case you're wondering, how we handle if we go to places that are not really vegetarian friendly for Kelly. Forrest was not a big fan of the lechon, at least, so he didn't taste it yet. So he'll kind of supplement off of these little snacks, peanuts, dried mangoes, all that through the day. But again, the first stop, pretty good. It'll be interesting to compare these flavors from, again, a satellite location to a spot where they make lechon in-house. All right, the weather has turned on us. It's now overcast and raining, but this little bit of a cool temperature, the best thing that you can eat on a day like today is in fact lechon. And according to every taxi that we've been in and asked about lechon, each taxi driver, and that's now 3 of them, have recommended Rico's. Rico's lechon, they say it's absolutely the best in Cebu. So we're gonna go give it a try. Kelly and the kids, they don't want to be in the rain, so they're inside. We're gonna give it a try. But they say this one, according to the locals, and taxi drivers will know, they say Rico's is the best. So you walk in, you've kind of got the wall of fame here. I'll order, kind of show you, so you order at the window, but just to give you an idea. Hello. Are you guys hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe not for you for the pork. Granite, you want to help me order? Let's do it. Cedar, you want to come help? Are you gonna hang? You gonna hang? Okay, all right. So Granite and I are in charge of ordering. So they say you should get one spicy and one original.
Okay.
All right, so that's what we'll do. Now they also have, I believe they have something else here on the menu. Maybe we should stick to the menu though. But they do have like clams, I think, so it might be good. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay.
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to Rico's Lechon.
It's our pleasure to be here. They say that this is the best lechon.
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
says Rico's.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we've never been here before. I think we'd like to go with one regular and one spicy. Is that okay?
Quarter, sir. Quarter of rice.
Yeah, the smaller. So we've got the regular, we've got the spicy at different weights. So you basically buy the kilo, half kilo, quarter kilo, and so forth. So we'll go one regular, one spicy.
Yes.
And then what are these? I see everybody ordering
That's
these.
baked scallops, sir. That's
Baked
our
scallop?
bestseller. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
bestseller. Should we get the
Yes.
baked scallops, Granite? Bestseller. So we'll veer off the lechon a teeny weeny bit. That's okay. Don't go telling anybody. So we'll take the baked scallop. All right.
Yes, okay.
What is it? Baked?
Baked scallops, sir.
So we'll go with baked scallops, one order. And then drinks.
We have shake, sir.
Okay.
Ripe mango, green mango, watermelon.
Do you want a water? Should you get water? Or should you want like something like a shake?
Water.
You sure? Okay, maybe 3 mineral waters.
3 bottled water.
Okay.
Then for the rice, sir, we
Rice.
have plain. We also have garlic.
Okay, maybe just plain.
Okay.
One order.
1 cup.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it?
That's it.
Okay, I will repeat your order. Quarter of regular and quarter of spicy.
Yes, ma'am.
1 baked scallops.
Yes.
1 cup plain rice.
Yes.
And 3 bottled water.
Yes.
Serving time, sir, 15-20 minutes.
Okay,
Thank
15,
you.
20 minutes. Now, just as a reference on the price, the regular is $3.95 for the regular. The spicy is $4.10. So a little bit more expensive than the last place. But I mean, you're here at the source at what is said to be the best lechon in Cebu. So if you look in the window, Granite, you can kind of see there's the pig head. There's all the meat that they're cutting up and butchering. So I imagine one of these is spicy and one of those back there is plain. Nice. Excellent, thank you so much. Okay, so we have this spicy lechon. The regular, oh, thank you, sir. All right, spicy, regular. Ah, the baked scallops, excellent. And this is the rice. Woohoo, little dish of rice. So we are all set. We have a few accompaniments for the lechon. We have a kind of a vinegary sauce, I'm guessing, and that's certainly a soy sauce. So I think the way we're gonna approach this, what do you think, guys? We'll go original, and then scallop, and then spicy, kind of as is on the table. I'm just gonna grab this piece here. You can see there's some like rib pieces, and then like this kind of more white meat.
Salty. Wow.
A little bit of a bone, yeah, that's okay.
It's salty, it's good, and it's not as chewy as the last one.
Okay, all right. So this one to me, less herbal. The compared to the other place, it's all pork flavor, which to me I like. Very juicy. What do you think, Granite?
Very juicy, salty, no chewy. It's really good.
Yeah, all right. There you go. So again, I think that original's a winner. I'm gonna go back in, and guys, take whatever pieces you want. There's just like off the bone, on the bone. I'm gonna go for some of this sauce. See what that's all about. Yeah, it's a vinegar type sauce. Really nice.
How about the skin?
Yeah, go for the skin. The skin will be the super crispy. Okay, kind of fatty. Oh, I heard your crunch from here. They say fat is flavor, and that is a salty, porky, juicy bite. What do you think, Sarah?
Crunchy.
Yeah, it's good. You like the flavor? Wow, that's good. And it's a pretty good portion. I mean, they say 1/4 is enough for one person, but the three of us can easily split that up. We'll go for some of the soy sauce. Oh, it's dripping now. Yeah. Very good. Honestly, I think I like this orange vinegar as a side, like a dipping sauce, more so than the soy sauce. All right, yeah, this original is really outstanding. I can see honestly like where people would call this one of the better ones in town, if not the best. We'll find out. But it's really good. Forrest, you want a little piece of pork? Do you want a little teeny piece? It's yummy. You want a little bite? Not spicy? Want me to put it in your bowl? On your plate? Okay. Cal, if he starts eating it, call me. It'll do like an emergency.
I thought he might eat one of the scallops.
Yeah, could be.
I don't know.
Could be.
It smells good.
Yeah, it's really nice. You guys like this one? Yeah, quite delicious. Okay, we'll work on this one for a minute, and then we're gonna bump over to the scallops. Forrest, time for the lechon. How do you like it?
Good.
It's so yummy. Thumbs up.
Yeah, it's not salty, not spicy.
Not spicy at all.
Spicy.
Man, I love this guy.
Yay!
Woo-hoo.
Do you want some more?
And I like big.
Yeah, so you like pig? Well, Forrest, here's a whole nother piece. I'll stick it on your plate, and you eat as much of this as you want, okay? Yummy. Big boy piece. Yeah, Forrest approved. Now, I think we're gonna skip the spicy on him. Okay, but guys, are we ready for the scallops?
Yes.
How do you eat the scallop? Do you need a,
Okay.
like a fork or a spoon or?
I'm guessing this is a fork or a spoon kind of dish because it's not gonna slide off. It's soaked in butter.
Yeah.
Nice. Totally right in the shell.
Don't drip it. Yeah, you want to eat that part.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a spoon dish or a fork. Yeah, so you just got the fork. Okay, so it's a baked dish. Let's do this thing. So you can see there's a little scallop right there, right on the inside. And it's got cheese, certainly, a bunch of butter. Oh man.
What's this?
That's the scallop. It's amazing. Buttery, cheesy, and good.
It kind of smells like a baked potato.
Yeah, the lady who I ordered it from said this is one of the most popular dishes, besides the lechon, of course. Yum.
I think all of it's potato except for the scallop. Yeah.
Cheesy, potatoey.
Delicious.
Delicious.
The butter, it's just like swimming in a pool of butter. And again, yeah, each piece has that little scallop right there. Now the kids are saying potato, but I don't know. To me,
It's all scallop.
it's mostly just cheese, maybe some kind of breading, but it's good, whatever it is.
Do you think that this is where they get the name scalloped potatoes?
Ah, could be. Yeah, that's
Dynamite.
That's all right. Okay.
You like that?
There, that's your scallop.
That's the actual.
That's the way you're supposed to be eating.
You just ate the butter and the cheese. That's the little meat.
Granted, would you eat more of those scallops? Or are you kind of one and done?
I would eat more if it was less buttery.
Okay, it's certainly a buttery little treat there.
Yeah.
Forrest, where did your lechon go? Is it in your tummy? My goodness, I should have ordered this kid his own quarter. Who knew? I mean, I suppose everybody was like, that kid's gonna like that. And you were right if that's what you were thinking. Okay, up next, spicy. I'm gonna move the skin to the side, guys. Let's start with the meat and we'll come back for the skin. Now already, just on observation, you can see chilies, kind of the bright orange colored chilies.
Oh, nice.
So there's some meaty pieces, guys. There's some smaller pieces. There's some fatty pieces. All right, go ahead. Grab the piece you might want. I'm gonna go here, kind of this big white, not much fat on there. This one's a pretty lean piece. Yeah, I'm getting some chili on that. I'm gonna try without the sauce first. Okay?
Spicy.
Yes, it is spicy. It's, yeah, Cedar, it got right to you. It certainly has that chili essence to it. I wouldn't say it's like beyond, like way too spicy, would you? It's like, it's just enough spice to taste it, which is sort of what I like.
It's bearable.
Yes, bearable. Into the sauce, again, this vinegar. I don't know, but to me that looks like an apple cider vinegar because of the color.
This sauce is really good.
Yeah, it's something like a vinegar.
It's like a spicy with a sweet in it.
Yes. You guys want to try the skin next?
Sure. Yes.
All right, I got this piece here.
Break one in half.
Oh yeah. It is extra crispy.
Not spicy. Like the
No, I'm not getting much spice on the spicy skin.
I think it's crispier than the.
Could be. Could be. Very good. I can hear you crunching from here, Cedar. Quite good? Nice. You know what, actually, I just kind of took a swallow of that skin. Now I'm getting a burn. Kind of a slow burn. You can see these pieces. Like here's a nice fatty piece with more of that white. You getting the spice, Cedar? Yeah, right into the dip. Yeah. The chili is quite nice. What do you got, Cedar?
Every bite taking it spicy.
Yeah, I get why they call it spicy. Now, Forrest, do you want more? More lechon? You sure? I got one little piece just for you. Oh, we'll see what happens, if it disappears or not. Oh, we do have a little bit of rice.
I forgot.
Side of rice. It's in a nice little metal container. But I don't know, I just don't want to spend a lot of time on the rice because I don't want to get full.
Yeah.
All right. So guys, we had 3 dishes here. The original, the big scallops, and the spicy. Which one do you generally prefer?
Spicy.
Spicy, right on, my man. Me too. What about you, Cedar?
I would either pick the spicy or the original.
Yeah. Both are excellent. And if I were you, I'd take one of each. But the original, it's fatty, it's salty, it's juicy, it's quite delicious. And the spicy just has that same flavor with the added of the chili. Let's check in on Forrest. I had a hunch that was gonna happen, mister. Quite delicious. Okay, well this place is dynamite. Rico's excellent. We will spend a minute knocking this out. Give a little reflection here at the end. Just as we were cutting, I pulled a piece up here on the spicy, and here you can actually see this is now the stuffing that they use on the inside of the lechon. So this is what they stuff, guys, if you can see that.
Oh, yeah,
It's what they stuff inside the pig to give it, so it's all the chili, yeah, chili, seasoning, herbs.
What's that white? What's that yellow stuff?
Wow, that's a hot piece. All chili. That's really nice. So you can see, depending on how the guy butchers it and puts it on your plate, you're gonna end up with, if you're lucky, some of these pieces with all that herb. And this one's chili.
I thought the yellow pieces were like bits of corn, kind of.
Yeah, I think it's definitely some kind of blend of herbs and spices. Very nice, very, very good. So yeah, little treasures within the plates. Our next stop, House of Lechon. Now, I just mentioned that taxi drivers recommended Rico's. Well, on the taxi from Rico's to here, that taxi driver said, oh, House of Lechon, it's the best. So we have dueling taxi driver opinions, which is always a good thing.
Yeah,
so
which team are you in?
yes, you're either gonna be in Rico's or you're gonna be in this House of Lechon camp. So I'm pretty excited to compare. They also have an original and they have a spicy, but you can see this place is totally packed. This is certainly the busiest of the restaurants we visited today, the House of Lechon. So we'll head in, kind of figure out how to order, what it's all about, but I mean, it's like by the van full in here. But let's go figure out the best way to approach the atmosphere in here. I think finding a table would be first. So here at the House of Lechon, they bring the pigs in all day long. So you can see this man is just butchering up this original one. They still have spicy, but it's kind of, they sell out quick here. So it's a process of where just all day longer bringing in whole pigs. So we got here at the perfect time where they just brought in a fresh pig. We have been served. Now, interestingly enough, on the menu here, they serve the smallest portion. They serve 1/8 of a kilo. So we haven't seen that available at other restaurants, which for us, it's just like a perfect little sample size. Okay, guys, so unfortunately, we were gonna come for the original and the spicy, but again, it's so busy. They are completely sold out of spicy. Too bad. But we did get the original. So you guys ready for this?
Yep.
Okay, should we start with the meat or the skin?
Skin.
Start with the skin. I changed it up a little bit. I like that approach. And this pig just arrived. So we saw the guy chopping it up. Okay, the skin. Yeah, it looks crunchy, super fatty. Here we go.
So ask.
Okay. To me, this one's the most bacony flavor. You know, it's definitely like got that classic pork skin, bacony type flavor. What about you guys?
Yeah, definitely. And it's the least crunchiest. With the most juicy. And greasy.
Yeah.
It has just a little bit of salt.
Yeah, a little salty. I get that. Okay, so the skin, pretty good. Yeah, a little more bacon flavor, a little less on the crisp. And then let's go in for the meat. And as you kind of peel it apart, you can kind of see some of the inside stuffing. So we're gonna go for this lighter meat. And this, actually I should try it without the sauce first. Let's see.
Oh, that's good.
A very kind of standard pork flavor there. Not a lot of surprises hitting me. It's a bit salty, so a nice kind of that fatty flavor. Juicy, and it's very juicy. I'm gonna go for some of the dip here.
It's not spicy.
No, not spicy. They said the dip is spicy. I'm not getting a whole lot of heat off it. Definitely more of a vinegar flavor.
Really greasy.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. I'm gonna grab one of these little darker pieces now. So it kind of on the plate is separated like the lighter pieces, the darker pieces, into that dipping sauce. Yeah, quite good. Grant, what do you think of the sauce?
Sweet. Really sweet. Not spicy at all. It's really good. Really, it makes it less dry. Like the meat.
Yeah, I'm getting, so the meat is interesting. I'm getting some juicy pieces and some more dry pieces on this. So you can kind of see, it's a bit more on the dry side.
It reminds me of soy sauce.
Yeah, this is definitely not spicy. Forrest is really liking it though. Yummy? Yeah, the boy likes it. Half the battle right there. So yeah, I would say definitely very good lechon. It'd be interesting as we kind of reflect on the 4 different varieties we had today. We had from the mall, that was the satellite store. We had from Rico's 2 different plates there, and here just the original. So we'll spend a few minutes knocking out the rest of this and kind of come back at you with our final thoughts on which ones we like most. But again, a lot of nice skin on this plate. There's a little crisp on that one. All right, Forrest, what do you think of the pork here?
It's juicy and salty.
Is it so yummy in the tummy?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's so salty and juicy.
Yummy. All right, so certainly the clear winner for Forrest is House of Lechon. What a feast. It was a full day of lechon, exactly what I was really hoping for. How about you kids?
Yes, definitely.
Kelly, did that meet all your expectations of pork and...
Of me watching you guys eat pork all day long. Sounds
All right,
awesome.
well, at least you were smart enough to get some little
got my
snacks.
picnic.
Yeah, you got a little picnic in the
I got a
bag.
picnic.
Okay, now the all-important questions. Which lechon did we like better? Cedar, what about you? So think, we went to the mall. It had the herbal stuffing. That was the only one that had that. We went to Rico's. We had the original and spicy. And now we're, of course, at the House of Lechon with the original.
I would have to say the spicy and the original.
Okay, so you like the spicy at Rico. And what about the original? The one here or the one at Rico? Okay, so you're a Rico fan, a Rico Lechon's fan. All right,
Yeah, you
Cedar
met the
is in the
first two
Rico
taxi
camp.
drivers.
Yeah, that's right. You're with certainly a good chunk of the city. Now, granted, how about you? Are you living with the herbal
Spicy Rico.
spicy Rico? Two Rico fans
And 2 spicies.
and 2 spicies.
Maybe
Yeah, the
that's the
spicy is good. Now, it is somewhat unfortunate we couldn't compare the spicy and spicy.
Because they were out of the spicy.
They're out here. I mean, it sells out fast at House of Lechon. So for me, I would have to say the spicy, also the winner in terms of that flavor. I just love the spicy at Rico's. Now the original, I'm living over here in House of Lechon myself.
And I think Forrest is with you on
Yeah,
that one.
Forrest and I are House of Lechon fans. Spicy,
original.
going with Rico's. But all in all, a pretty good day. My tummy is full. That was certainly enough pork to last us for quite a little while. You guys porked out?
Yes, I'm porked out.
Yeah, so from our perspective, kind of a mixed camp on the different places, but all in all, they say Cebu is where to go for lechon, and they're not wrong. A well-earned reputation. So with all that said, everybody, we'll see you in the next episode.